Well, hello. What can I do for you? I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be... Fighting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. I don't know any house in your excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
So, a tadpole gives us the ability to...
Ignore it.
Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every useful...
It's already living in our heads for free. May as well see if it has any value to us. It's the gift that keeps...
We're gonna miss out on all the drinking! Shut it! We got a job to do. They could at least send some of that booze our way. You'd be even less used to be drunk. So shut up and keep your life.
Looking at a future true soul, you are.
Hear my voice.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on your vision clouds, leaving you. Then there are three figures.
These are my chosen. Aid their search for the...
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange enemy.
My power grows.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Whatever power the artifact possessed.
That's curious.
Why the hell not? It's a priestess gut!
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh,
A stranger in a fair camp. Not with care, recoil of you.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. Laugh if you dare. Back off! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. With The inn burnt to ash. The captain. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had. I never.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now.
Wait a tick!
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you. No, come. Let's. I am. Wait. Wait.
Come on, pigeon!
Now look what you. Of course.
Idiot! Reckon it can fly?
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real treat.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Oi. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the absolute work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, gonna have to be a bit more specific, though. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drab? Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh?
Do you feel her inside you?
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
That's because she chose me. Now here's somebody special. Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess. Receiving the vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple. Her faith floods into you, a tide of...
I feel you in there. Works both. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
By Vlakith's blade.
Nothing must.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasites. You taste the ale on the vision's. The elf speaks.
If it isn't another
He doesn't say.
you ever talk to a dead squid, now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fierce yet it too.
Absolute, says the dead squiddy.
You suddenly feel as the artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin The hideous corpse rises, your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels. Then, with Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle.
Damn it!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm and troll.
Get on the hunt.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query.
Why were the Gith shaped?
You see dark tunnel. The sky splits open and mortaloids pour.
What in the...
The corpse collapses.
No, no! I'm not... Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble. No answers, no kid. The damned Drow was right. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you praise the Absolute.
They want a weapon, huh? Sounds like it might be the artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Listen, the Absolute honors you. Slays her enemies. You fertilize them with the dead. Raise to the ground.
Not everyone's
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She fertilized with the dead. Rivers and streams flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And then she is absolute. Your sit. Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can... Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand, the chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers, one of those the voice spoke of, one of the chosen.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to... We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us... He's been resilient, but he'll talk...
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks. The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine. Keep him safe. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? Bring him back. Here's the key.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Smashing! Soon, my friend. I'll slip.
Wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll... Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. The beast boss is thinking us. Yeah!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is...
Out!
Spill some blood.
In position.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Time to strike. Make way.
These boots have seen everything.
Victory awaits. On the move. Let's cook with fire, baby. Poor fucker.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No time to waste. Down the hatch.
Still on my feet.
Time to strike.
Pieces of pulsions.
around.
Time to push my luck again.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but you aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Ah, lunatic then. A jest. I truly am that look in your eyes. Oak Father preserve you, child. But how is this possible? Perhaps I've been studying somewhat. I'm sorry to say. I didn't find... That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. A drought. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my... No, this is... If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover... I wish I could, but... I've no right to ask more of you. But if you... I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you... Rare is the beast that survived. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove that. Be warned. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire... May Sylvana...
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he...
Let's get going.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire.
They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Le vocal. Je remets le vocal parce que je suis en discussion téléphonique là, c'est pour ça.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? A drow think I can't do much?
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Non, chat. Alors, vous allez connaître la plus belle journée de votre pitoyable existence. Suppliez-moi de vous épargner. Suppliez! Lui pulvériser les parties génitales d'un grand coup de la lance, lui caresser délicatement les cuisses avec le tisonnier brûlant, sortir cette spirale de cruauté et attaquer les gobelins.
Du coup, t'as choisi quoi?
J'ai envie de lui péter les couilles.
Vas-y, prends.
C'est horrible.
Astarion, il a trouvé les ailes aussi, mais pas Carlac.
Oh!
Please, stop.
Oh!
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make
Putain, il est léger. Il a très
I don't know why, but you are really good at this. I never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
Alors, je vais lui briser les routines.
Alors, t'aimerais pas que ça arrive, hein.
Je sais, mais là, c'est dans le jeu. Je suis dans un jeu, c'est pas la réalité.
Oui, mais je sais, mais dans la vraie vie, t'aurais mal si ça t'arrivait en vrai, non?
Oui. Lui briser les rotules, couper délicatement ses angles inégaux, lui tirer un peu, ça ne peut pas faire de mal. C'est génial, c'est gothique, quoi.
C'est petit, hein.
Alors, est-ce que je brise? L'étirer, couper délicatement ses angles inégaux. L'étirer, il est un peu petit en taille, il faudrait l'aider à grandir.
The prisoner smiles through the pain, then spits in your direction.
Oh, il m'a craché dessus. Je vais le démonter.
Burn in every hell. And he was just about to talk. Get out. Out!
Ah, tu vois, tu m'as influencé, chat.
Pourquoi?
Et je l'ai pas bien torturé. Il est...
Eh ben, fallait mieux le torturer.
Je relance.
Voilà, encore mieux.
Franchement, il faut laisser faire son travail. Tu respectes pas le travail.
I'll set my rats on you, my cute little girls. They'll eat you through your belly button, right down to your guts. Munch, munch. And don't worry about passing out. I'll make sure you...
Please!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
We do all the work, and you get to... Bah! Take him! Should have sent him to Moonrise. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating some...
Please, please! Let me out! There's no reason for this! Somewhere underneath the temple. Brian had instructions, but... Please, please... These shackles... Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. He just said some wizard called Leroycan would reward us. The Grove.
Traps. How considerate.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
killed him. Easy. I figured I'd get into the draft. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. Something grab his hand. Crush it. Great. Thrust his arm with me bare hand. And who are you? A half-elf.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Everyone says that, but no more. You better learn it, go on, or I'll wipe that nasty look.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
That's more like it.
As your lips touch filthy flesh, you catch a whiff of lavender. The pleasant scent gives way to the muddy taste of something you try not to identify. You carefully slide the ring off.
You enjoying that? Disgusting worm. Just remember.
Clever. I'd congratulate you if I could bear the sight of you.
Oh, don't be like that.
What was I saying? They just had to talk to me. I've got to take a piss.
many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and ban.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. So close. Their fate is sealed. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and ban.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area. We will have to do this the hard way.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on it.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and ban.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. Yes, I suppose I might offer you passage. But first, you will obey my command. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden. Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. These creatures have failed me again. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Perhaps.
But her mind enters your tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures so close. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. How noble. I will gather. You will open the gates from the inside. We will cleanse the place, and then we...
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the grove. You must make your way inside, once I am in position. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward for the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do? Listen to me. I'm trusting you.
We have found our prey.
Set the true soul on fire.
The Absolute demands blood.
Ah, my good fellow. I was just settling in and review what the druid here. That... Tell me, have you noticed any illithits, their technical name?
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceremony.
As there's not a it's what you...
Isn't it? I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange...
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly...
Oh, my dear sweet gods!
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire... I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, thank you for the artifact.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness Sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? I can. I will be quick with my blade.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
It feels as if a snake is... This is not exhaust. Close your eyes. Submit.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly. Lae'zel's spear grips you. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown.
I cannot trust my own mind. I will wait, but I will end. I came just in time. You are transforming. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only... I have to go. The enemy. Wake now. You'll feel better.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!